ladies and gentlemen, here's my mommy and daddy from my friend from F.
When I met you, something new started happening to me. Magic too, and voodoo too, taking over my mind. Working late, losing weight, thinking about you and me. I know it's wrong, but it's awful strong, and it feels fine. I lost my job, my brother Bob says I shouldn't be with you, but I'm glad to be, and I think he would too. I'm acting strange, I know I've changed, and I just can't explain it. I'm losing hair, I just don't care, I can't seem to get away. I tried to go, I stubbed my toe, it's some kind of wicked curse. Whatever I try, I feel obliged to do it your way, your way. A powerful potion put me in motion, heading straight back to you. But a man should try, and I think I should too. 'Cause I don't want to, but I need to, and I don't choose to, but I have to. I don't wish to, but I will do, and I don't like to, but I'd love to. I must be under your spell. I'm in a trance, I even dance. You got me going half crazy. Straight bamboozled, flim flam floozled, walking around with a twitch. Because of your teasing, I've lost all reason to find me someone else. They'd be no match, they couldn't scratch such a bad itch. I'm out of luck, I guess I'm stuck. Do what you wanna do. I'll have no shame, 'cause all the blame's on you. 'Cause I don't want to, but I need to, and I don't choose to, but I have to. I don't wish to, but I will do, and I don't like to, but I'd love to. I must be under your spell.
Thank you. Now, for the next part of my performance, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. All right, how about this gentleman here? Let's give him a big hand. Hi. What's your name?
Waldo McCracken.
Waldo McCracken. That's quite a handle. What do your friends call you?
Collect.
Okay, Waldo, would you like to sit down over here?
Okay.
Tell me, Waldo, have you ever been hypnotized before?
No, I have not.
And do you think you can be hypnotized?
Oh. Maybe.
Now, Waldo, I want you to relax. You're getting sleepy. Your eyelids are getting very, very heavy.
You should see my stomach.
All right, Waldo. You are now under my control. Do you know who I am?
My wife?
No, actually, Waldo, I think I'm quite a bit more attractive than your wife.
So am I.
Waldo, you are actually quite a short man.
That's right, I am. That's amazing.
Now, Waldo, when I snap my fingers, you're going to open your eyes and stand up, and you're going to feel that you are very, very tall. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh! How do you do?
Fine, Waldo. You can sit down.
Oh, really? The air's kind of thin up there.
Now, Waldo, you look like an animal lover to me.
Yeah?
Have you ever taken a dog in off the street?
Once, at my wedding.
Now, Waldo, I'm going to count to 3. And when I've counted to 3, you are going to become a dog.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Waldo, you're not doing anything.
I'm a setter.
No, Waldo, you're a chihuahua. and you're walking through a park. What do you see?
Everything is so big. I'm walking around a gigantic tent. No, wait. It's not a tent. It's first base. Uh-oh! There's a German Shepherd. Those dogs are killers. That's why there's no German sheep.
All right, Waldo, I think that's enough.
Could I have a glass of water?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
Waldo, okay, Waldo. You're not a dog anymore, Waldo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As a matter of fact, Waldo, I think we're going to finish this up now, and I'm going to wake you up, and when you do wake up, you won't remember any of this.
Good.
But every time you hear the word stop, you're going to do something rude. Do you understand?
Something rude when I hear stop.
Right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Well, Waldo, I really want to thank you for being such a, terrific subject here. I'm really sorry that we have to stop. But I see that time is running short, and we're going to have to put a stop to this. Mind you, it's such a wonderful subject that it is difficult to stop. I want you to know, Waldo, that any time you're in town, I'd like you to look me up, give me a call, and be sure to stop by. All right, that's disgusting. All right, I'm going to wake you up, and you're not going to do anything else rude.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Oh, that's better. That was a little embarrassing. Thank you very much for getting me out of that.
Well, thank you, Waldo. I was afraid for a minute there you weren't going to be able to stop.
Excuse me.
Cause I don't want to, but I need to, and I don't choose to, but I have to, and I don't wish to, but I will do, and I don't like to, but I'd love to. I must be under your spell. Stop. Excuse me.
Thank you. Would you please welcome our first guest tonight, Mr. Jack Garson.
When my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro, my oh mio. I get high and then I do the samba and the bumba. Well, I'm not the kind of person with a passionate persuasion to go dancing or romancing, but I get into the rhythm and my feet follow the beating of my heart. Whoa, whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro. I'm a salsa fellow. When my baby smiles at me, the sun lights up my life, and I feel free at last. What a blast! When my baby smiles at me, I feel like Tarzan of the jungle. There on the Hudson, in a bungalow while monkeys play above us. We'll make love. Well, I'm not the kind of person to let vibrations trigger my imagination easily. You know that's just not me. I turn into a tiger every time I get beside the one I love. Whoa, whoa, when my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro. I'm a salsa fellow. When my baby smiles at me, the sun lights up my life, and I feel free at last. What a blast! When my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro. I'm a salsa fellow. When my baby smiles at me, the sun lights up my life, and I feel free at last.
Well, today's the day I learned how to make a cake. This record is going to teach me how to do it. Look at this. Comes with a mix and everything. I hope I get to break some eggs. I love breaking eggs. Okay. Do I break eggs? Well, as soon as I do.
Good day. Are you ready for today's lesson?
Do I get to break some eggs?
Fine.
Good.
You have a good mixer.
I got ginger ale. It's a pretty good mixer.
Fine. Open the package of mix.
Yeah. Do I get to break some eggs?
No. Open the package of mix.
Yeah.
And empty it into the mixer.
Okay. Can I break an egg now?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Add 1.5 cups of water to the mix.
Okay. Can I break an egg now, maybe?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Turn on the mixer and let it blend the ingredients.
You didn't forget about the egg, did you?
No, I did not forget the egg.
Okay.
Stop asking me about eggs. I'll tell you when it's time.
Sorry, it's just that I love eggs.
Put that egg down! Now, break an egg into the mix.
Okay.
What's the problem?
It won't break. Weird egg.
Get another egg.
Okay. Chicken must have been on the
You
pill.
got any more?
I got one, but on my last eggs.
Mix it on high for a few seconds.
Oh. Oh.
Now tilt back the beaters.
Oh.
Turn the mixer off first.
Thank you very much. That's pretty good.
Congratulations. You've just made your first batch of wallpaper paste.
Wallpaper paste? What about the cake?
Oh, that's on the other side of the record.
Oh.
Good luck, and stick with it.
He's quite a help around the house, really. You know, he can make peanut butter and jam sandwiches and all the staples of our diet.
Don't make fun of me. I'm not in a very good mood tonight.
Why not?
I'm fed up.
Why?
I'm fed up with winter.
Well, you know, Steve's job is to shovel the driveway.
I'm fed up with winter totally.
To make it a little easier.
I'm fed up with
Bought
winter.
a snowblower.
I got a snowblower, yeah.
How can you be fed up? A snowblower's no work.
Snowblower, I hurt my arm.
Your arm.
And, well, snowblowing, we have a circular driveway.
Yeah.
And no matter what you do, I have discovered, no matter what you do, somewhere in the driveway you get a face full of cold stuff. You know what I mean? I think it's time for Canadians to just look at each other right straight in the eye.
Yeah.
And say, got kind of a raw deal on the weather, gang. Snow is not fun. I have been stuck in every car I've ever owned. About 2 years ago, I finally got a 4-wheel drive vehicle. And I thought, finally...
You didn't get stuck, did you?
I didn't get stuck. I went out in it, put it into 4-wheel drive. It was fantastic. I go everywhere. I got about 5 miles from home. I ran out of gas. And what this proves is that if God is upset with you, he has his ways, okay? So I've decided that I'm going to do what every other Canadian does in winter. I'm going to go stay with my in-laws in Florida. So you can take
Had any?
You can... What happened to your mom and dad? Oh, Laura's going to take her jacket off now because she's going to go sing, and she always sings with her jacket off, as those of you who watch our show every week know. Here goes. Take the jacket off. Don't you have anything on under that? Watch this.
I used to have a guy, I loved him so. Something caught his eye and he left me cold. Well, it hurt so bad that I thought I'd die. Now I feel fine, I want to tell you why. I'm bopping with the blues. You know I'm bopping with the blues. I'm bopping with the blues. Bopping make me feel alright. I used to spend my nights all alone at home, crying out of sad by my telephone. Well, now I sing the blues and it's out of sight. The telephone's ringing both day and night. I'm bopping with the blues. Yeah, I'm bopping with the blues. You know I'm bopping with the blues. Bopping make me feel so fine. Yes, it do. When I hear the blues on the radio, blowing late at night on a TV show, I want to stay a little longer, cause I can't get enough. One more time, I like the real hot stuff. I'm bopping with the blues. Oh, I'm bopping with the blues. I'm bopping with the blues. You know I'm bopping with the blues. the blues. Oh yeah, I'm bopping with the blues. I'm bopping with the blues. Bopping makes me feel alright. I used to spend my nights all alone at home, crying as I sat by my telephone. Now I sing the blues and it's out of sight. The telephone's ringing both day and night, 'cause I'm bopping with the blues. Oh yeah, I'm bopping with the blues. I'm bopping with the blues. Ain't no stopping with the blues. I'm bopping with the blues. Bopping makes me feel alright.
Hi, we're at the Comedy Club this week. This is Brian Nazamar.
Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a Canadian film star. Thank you very much. Thank you. A lot of you have not seen my work, I'm sure. That's because there's a stigma attached to Canadian films. When you think about going to a typical Canadian film, it's usually Raccoon Goes to Winnipeg or Kung Fu Beaver or something like that. But I just finished a new Canadian film. It's the Canadian version of the movie Fame. It's titled Total Obscurity. So I hope you catch that one. And I just signed a big 3-picture contract with Photomat. So I hope something develops there. Tried it. Okay, I'd like to talk now a little bit about games. I was with my niece this weekend. You can tell what kids are like by the games they play. When we were young, we used to play like Doctor. Now they play Test Tube Baby, you know, Find Your Foot. Different games of children. We played a game, I don't know if you remember it, called Mother May I. Our games used to learn responsibility, how to take commands. And what would happen is one person would play the mother and she'd be at one end of the driveway and everyone else would play the kids. They'd be at the other end. And you learned how to communicate. And the mother would go, Brian, you can take 3 giant steps. May I? No, you may not. That was a communication game. You got to talk to each other, right? There are the girls' games and the guys' games. Guys played like football, soccer, and then when you grew up, you got to play better, more intelligent games like rugby. I played that once. Took me about 20 seconds to realize the object of the game is keep away from the ball. You know, stupid game. Sorry, rugby players. But the kids' games I really liked were the games that girls could play with the guys, like skipping. I don't know if you ever played skipping, but when I played skipping, I was always an ever-ender, right? I was on one end of the skipping rope, and there was a tree on the other end. Never let me skip. I always let the tree take a turn. But the strangest game is girls would take one of their mother's old nylon stockings, take an Indian rubber ball, put it in the stocking, stand against the wall and go, hello, 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 sir. Guys didn't play. I mean, I played once, and I sang soprano. But before I go, I don't know if you've noticed that now you have to get identification with pictures. No longer can you just get a card. They have like bus passes, old age passes. This one is a bus pass. But when you go to the conductor or wherever you use it, you have to look like the picture. So usually when you walk in, you have to go like the picture's been taken. Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, for 10-pin bowling lanes, for fattening snacks and humble shacks. God graced his sheds on thee, and found thy hoods with stolen goods from sea to shining sea.
From the Arby's to the Hoagies to the draft beer, white with foam. What means the heck to me? Although I roam, God bless Schenectady, my home, sweet home.
That was lovely. This is my home and I dig it. Possibly you can tell that from the way I'm dressed. And maybe one day, if my dream comes true, you and I can get together after this song and talk about insurance. For deep fried clams and traffic jams that shed exhaust on thee, thy ground is graced with toxic waste from sea to shining sea. From
shots to my daughter's princess phone. Hot dogs and aspirins, my moisturizing cream.
God bless free enterprise, my own sweet dream.
A dream that will need all your love and your bread every day of your life till we're out of the red.
Buy every Chrysler, Ford every stream, follow every arrow till you reestablish your dream.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And help us thank our guests, Jack Garson and Brian Nazamar. And our apologies to Uncle Wilson. That